Now, let's talk about the constructive feedback. This is among one of the most important tools that is going to actually help you get promotions fast on the job, as it helps promote positivity and it helps promote positive behavior in other people. So let's move directly into what are the few tips that we have to follow in terms of actually understanding the constructive feedback. So number one is that let's talk about this with an example. For example, you are at the job, or you have a junior person or a coworker who you assigned a certain project to work on, right? So you have a project and it has some marketing aspects and it has some financial aspects in terms of a launch of a new product. Okay, so first of all, what happens that you actually give them that project, and that junior or the coworker comes to back to you with that specific project, right? So now, first of all, you have to actually go through overall project that what he has done so far in terms of the market and marketing research and in terms of the financial research. Let's move to our second point. So when you were going through that project, you saw that the overall marketing was good, the product packaging and everything related to that, the research there was very good. But in terms of the finances and the future forecasting of financials, there was a bit of a problem there because the financials were too, what we call it, not that much practical in terms of the actual implementation there. There are a lot of numbers that are more in terms of what they should have been. Okay, so you saw that there was a problem in that financial sector of that project. So first of all, that you when you're going to understand the overall scenario, then you have understood that what is the point in the specific project or that person has that should be improved, right? You got that in your point. In the third point, you won't be going directly towards that, okay, your finances are very bad, they're very poor, and you haven't done a good job there. So start taking out those negative words at all and stop using those words from now on when it comes to the constructive feedback. So how you're going to give that person a feedback on that, what was lacking in that certain project was that you are going to first talk about the good aspects of that project. So you'll be saying, okay, your market research is very good, your packaging, styling, designing, and the appeal of that is up to the mark, and it could be used in order to actually launch our product. That is the part that you have described it what went right. In the fourth point, then you move towards the improvement by using the word but and add the solution or strategy that can help him improve. So now, first of all, you have talked about the positive aspect of that specific project. Then you move towards, okay, the everything was great, but I think that you can actually improve in terms of the numbers of the forecasting of the financials. For that, you can actually go and talk to that specific representative from the finance department, and that is going to actually he is going to give you the data from the past, and then he is going to actually add on your recent project, and then it will be a bit more realistic. So this is how you're going to give the feedback. So first of all, you have to observe. The secondly, you have to provide that the positive aspects of their project, and then you were moving toward the negative part, and then you but not clearly depicting that it is negative or you have done a bad job, something like that, but you actually have given them a strategy that they can follow in order to improve. So this promotes a constructive kind of an approach, and it promotes that positive behavior in that specific person. Let's take another example, that if someone comes in and he has some flaws in his personality. For example, you meet someone or a friend, right? He is good at something, or he is bad at something, or he had done something that needs an improvement in that, or some his communication style or whatever. So you don't have to actually go directly that your communication style was poor, or you had certain problems. Actually start off by what was good there, that he has the courage, or he had the power to actually come up and stand and talk in front of people. Then you would be moving towards the actual constructive feedback and giving them a strategy that they can use in order to improve themselves. So this is all in terms of the overall constructive feedback.